And that is Sam, and he is going to discuss organizing your second speech, or organizing any speech. He's giving his second speech, and I'm going to turn it over to you and have you give us a little bit more information about that topic. Thank you.
All right, good morning, everyone. How many of you have fear of failure? All right, thank you. So good to know that I'm not the only one out there. So, fear of failure is one of the greatest fears that people have. So, fear of failure is often related to fear of criticism or fear of rejection. Successful people overcome fear of failure. Fear of failure incapacitates people, unsuccessful people. So, law of feedback pretty much states it. There is no failure. It's only feedback. So successful people look at failure as results or outcomes, whereas unsuccessful people look at mistakes as more permanent or personal. So Buckminster Fuller wrote, whatever humans have learned had to be learned only through mistakes. So we are humans and we are born to do mistakes. And one of the greatest things that we learn from it is the world experiences. So as Homer Simpson says, trying is the first step towards failure. So I'm going to share a little story about fear of failure. So 15 years ago, when I decided to move to the United States, and I talked to my dad about the plan, the first person he asked me, what are you going to do if you're going to fail? So I didn't have an answer during that time. And I'm like, I haven't really thought about it. So that was, it was very hard during that time to even think about moving to a different country, and failure was really not an option if you're moving to a different country. So when ancient Greeks, what they do is when ancient Greeks travel across the sea to do battle, the first thing they do is burn their boats, which would leave them stranded. So the soldiers have one option to be successful, and the only way to return home is defeating their enemies. What that means is that people have that gives us more courage and strength for the soldiers. All right. So now we talked about fear of failure. There is a 7-step program that we can take to overcome the fear of failure. All right. Step 1 is take action. Be bold. Be scary. Do something scary. First of all, fear of failure cripples us. So to overcome this fear, you must act. You must act boldly. Dr. Robert Schuller asked, what would you do if you knew you would not fail? What would you achieve? Be brave and just do it. If it doesn't work the way you want, then do something else, but do something now. The second is the persistence. Successful people do not give up. They keep trying different approaches until they see the results they want. Unsuccessful people try just one thing and they give up. Often people give up when they are at the threshold of succeeding. Don't take failure personally. Failure is not a personality characteristic. Failure is about behavior, outcome, and results. Do things differently. I'm really guilty of this because a lot of times we tend to do the same set of actions and expect different results. So one of the things that we can do is, what you're doing is not working, try something different, and different actions will yield to different results. Treat the experiences as an opportunity to learn. Ask the following questions: what was a mistake? Why did it happen? How it could have been prevented? Or how can I do better next time? So use every failure as an opportunity to learn. Look for possible opportunities that result from the experience. Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich, says, every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of equivalent or greater benefit. Look for the opportunity and the benefit. Pay forward fast. This is something I really like. Tom Peters, the management guru, says that in today's business world, the companies must pay forward fast. What that means is that if you really want it to be successful, you have to do mistakes. The more faster you do mistakes, the more faster that you are going to learn. The key is that you must learn from the mistakes and do not repeat them. So if you have a goal but afraid to commit, force yourself into action by burning the goal. The fear of failure disappears when you realize that it cannot help you.